Guys, welcome back to another video. So we're back outside. It is raining like crazy out, as you can tell, and there's not much to go into in this video, but I'm going to show you guys what I have been working on and what the plans are going to be. Alrighty, so I've kind of rearranged my backyard a tad. I have my engine lift and shit right here, covered up from the rain and whatnot. But today I'm going to be digging out a bunch of holes whenever I get the chance. It's going to be hard, mainly because of my hand not being able to get wet. Control arms. Okay, so if you guys ever get an old car, please check your bearings, your bushings, like all of that stuff, because it is very important. Your suspension could be very bad, and I don't want that for any of you guys. So I recommend buying new parts for your suspension. And the first thing I'm going to be doing are new control arms, and I believe these are ball joints, if I'm not mistaken. And they come pre-installed onto these control arms, and they have a castle nut that has a cotter pin that runs through that little hole. Now, another thing that you're going to come into with is they like to break on old cars. The cotter pins, they're very old, they're rusted. Like this one, this is a 35-year-old control arm, dude. This shit is old as fuck. Where I'm at now is this bolt right here, okay? Basically goes through and it sits on it like so, okay? And there's another one on that side, as you can see in there. It sits on here like so. And these crowns from the top where the springs are go down to screw on, okay? So we had to unscrew it and pop it out. But these are one-time use. So I have new ones coming, so I can put them on this control arm, and the other one for the passenger side as well. And with that said, another thing that will soon be happening, like I said, is concrete slabs out here. You guys can see I've tried to work on it a little bit. I'm definitely gonna need more. So we're gonna estimate how much it's gonna be, hopefully. But hopefully it won't be that bad. That's where I'm at right now. And if you lose these cotter pins, bro, don't worry. You can pick them up at your AutoZone or Walmart or anything like that, probably. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment with the car. So I'm very out of breath, but I've been working at this for about 2 hours, 3 hours now. I went out to Lowe's. Also, if you're wondering why my hand's wrapped up in a wife beater, it's because I don't want to get my cast dirty while I'm digging or anything. Yeah, I'm normally wearing another glove, but right now I'm carrying my phone. So these are the rocks that I had. I found a few out front of my house. I didn't just take them from anywhere, out front of my house. But these were all back in my backyard. I obviously already have bricks in all the jack pointing spots, and I don't need to touch those. There's a place, as you guys can see, right where that jack stand is, there's a concrete slab. Same down there, and same on the back end and the other side of the car. But right here, if I come down through all these stones, these are the stones that are where the jacking point are. But it used to be right here, because the jacking point is, where's it? It's back there, just a tiny bit, right there, right above my pinky, or not my pinky, my finger. So I dug out all of here, and I got 25 slabs here, 2 big ones, and a bunch of little bricks. And I basically dug myself out a concrete patio, which may be a little bit bigger than what I'm expecting this to be. Alrighty, boys. Sanding the wing has gone very good. There was a crack clean across there. A lot of Bondos, touch-ups and whatnot. But the back all sanded down already. About to do the last grit on the spoiler, and then I'm hopefully gonna start working over here. Just so y'all get an idea of what I mean by new control arms, is this isn't finalized or anything. There's no cotter pin, and these aren't all the way up to the wall, but I got new bushings on here. There's this little thing in between here for like a little spacer. It's kind of nice. But yeah, this is new ball joint too. It's gonna, oh, dude, I can't wait. I want to throw this windshield washer, cause I didn't bring this up, but I did fix it. It's a little long and it goes all the way up to the front of the bumper, but it's better than nothing. And I also finished out digging my patio for my engine lift. I did do this with a broken finger. Not exactly done. I have 2 bricks with all of my fluid, all of it. But I have another brick right here that I want to extend out to here, just in case the engine lift isn't able to fit on this for whatever reason. It should for the most part. This one's not as bad. Like, this isn't looking as rough. But I still want to replace it because the other one got replaced, so that one's going to get replaced. It's going to be very good. And I have ones for the very back of the car. But that's going to be in a little bit, in time. Alright, so like I said, I need to start recording more of the process of what we're doing. And here for reference is spark plugs. This is the old one obviously, and this is the new one. We are going to be putting whatever this grease stuff is on, not the threads because these are already pre-lubed and whatnot up top, but down here we're gonna put stuff to make the electricity stay in the loop. That's what we're doing. It's cooked. That's what it is. Alright, well, there's old spark plug number 2. That bad boy there. Grab one of the new ones. These look so fucking fresh. Let's get another comparison real quick. Look at this. This isn't even terrible, but like, it's good to replace it. I don't know when the previous owner replaced it last, and I'm not taking any bets. So, now this is a problem that I have a lot. I lose my tools. Found it. We have a nifty little setup here. So my engine bay is giving me a spot for me to put my my thing, and I have all my things over here. I have my torque bar. I have a ratchet. I have another ratchet that doesn't fit. I have bad spark plugs up there. This is the brand of spark plugs I'm using, by the way. You don't need to use anti-seize on these ones. That's why I'm not. I do have anti-seize, but these ones don't require it, mainly because you can over-torque them, so they say not to. But we have a nifty little setup back here at the moment. So it's looking interesting. Straight out of like ghetto Fast and Furious, you know? It's looking good. It's going back in now. There we go. And if you're wondering how to do your own spark plugs, I can't exactly explain it, but when you're putting your new spark plugs back, or you're reusing the ones you already have, you want to inspect them, obviously, but you hand tighten it at first, and then you use a torque bar. Mine get torqued down to what online said, and in my repair manual, down to 15. So, I'm doing it to 15. And to show that this cannot move anymore, I'm going to show you. Okay. This can't move anymore. I mean, it can probably loosen, but we're going to torque it down now. How to do this, it's very simple, it's very easy. I'm going to cut my phone back to here. Take torque bar, put it on your little socket, just quite easily. Just wait for it to click. Right there. And that's all. That's all you gotta do to install a little spark plug. Ready. Last spark plug. Man, I can't wait. I don't think this is going to exactly fix my problem with my engine not turning on, but I do think these will. So I recently have picked up a starter in my box. It's right in here. Oh, that's good. So I got a starter. Hi, Blue. Hi, hello. He's very excited. He's like, engine lift. What? 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 Alrighty. But yeah, I got a new starter, which is going to be nice. It's going to be a pain in the ass probably to install. Never done one before, so that's going to be a first. And this is also going to be a pain, but I think my alternator is going bad, and why not just attempt to replace both of them, because this car's 35 years old. So yeah, and what I mean by it's going to be a bitch is I'll show you in a little bit. There's the new alternator. All that stuff. Very nice. All this stuff came pretty quick. If you're wondering where I get my parts from, I get them Part Geeks. I'll leave a link actually down below if I can remember. If not, it's just partgeeks.com or whatnot. Back up to the engine. The reason it's going to be a bitch is my alternator is right down there. So if anybody has advice on how to do that, please let me know.